Before we get into today's video, obviously if you are looking to buy or sell MUT coins, as always, use MrMutCoin.com. They are the safest, cheapest, and most reliable website out there for all your coin buying and selling needs. Be sure to use code Ryan30 at checkout to get 30% extra coins added onto your order. Deliveries will be under 5 minutes every single day. Use code Ryan30 at checkout for 30% extra coins. Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Madden 18 Ultimate Team video. Now, today we are going to be ranking the defensive positional hero cards from 12 all the way to number 1. Because Brett Kern is not technically a defensive player, I just went ahead and threw him in at number 12, even though he is the god, the best punter in the entire NFL. I'm just messing around, obviously, but for what it's worth, 97 kick power, 97 kick accuracy, definitely a very, very good attribute there for a punter. If you guys punt, like, who even punts on Madden? Let's be honest. Like, I don't even know how to punt the ball. Like, I don't even know where to find the punt option in Madden. Like, I don't even know where that's at. Do you? I don't know where it's at. But for what it's worth, Brett Kern, number 12 with focus kicker, 97 kick power, 97 kick accuracy, and everything else is buns because he is a punter. Moving on to number 11, we have the free safety, 98 overall, Clinton Dix. And this is by no means a, like, I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's not a bad player. He's actually really good. If Sean Taylor did not exist in Madden 18, and if everyone didn't already have him, then Clinton Dix, of course, I would have him way higher on this list. However, Sean Taylor does exist, and there's just no point in going for this card unless you have, like, a chemistry difference on your team and you want to have, you know, read and react up there. You know, otherwise, I don't understand why anyone would really want this card. However, looking at him, if we break it down here, 92 speed is very good. 96 hit power is great. 95 man obviously is great because the only thing that matters is 91. 96, or did I say man or zone? Obviously 95 zone is what I meant if I said man. 96 play rec is definitely nice. And he does have unfakeable. For what it's worth, unfakeable is still an okay ability. It's not by any means great, but again, Sean Taylor has secure tackler. Why would you want Clinton Dix? That's why I have him at number 11. Moving on to number 10, we have the big man in the middle, Damon Harrison, and the reason I have him at number 10 is not because of his attributes on the card. Don't get me wrong. Even his chemistries are amazing. Toughness and obviously physical front are what I run. I love those two chemistries. It's a great mix, but he does have battle ready. Like, why couldn't Damon Harrison have secure tackler? He's one of the best run-stuffing DTs in the NFL in real life. Give the man secure tackler. If he had secure tackler, he goes not only from, you know, number 10 to a higher position, he almost goes to damn near number 1 if he has secure tackler. But battle ready definitely shoots him down the list for me. I just don't have any desire to pick this guy up. You know, looking at his attributes only, he is a tad slow there, 61 speed, but he is a nose tackle. Like, he's a massive dude. 98 block shed, 97 play rec, and 92 power move with 97 pursuit and 97 tackle is definitely amazing. Obviously, with the physical front and the toughness, you will get boosts added onto the card, including you will get some block shed, you will get some, you know, some speed out of that toughness. But not enough to, like, really put this card over the top. The chemistry ability is bringing it down pretty good. But for people out there that like the card and they don't mind battle ready, then by all means, Damon Harrison is your guy. But for me, you know, not having secure tackler is just not something I could really rank pretty high on this list. And I don't think a lot of people are going to be going for him anyway. So moving on to number 9, we have Jimmy Smith. So a 98 overall cornerback, has 94 speed, 95 excel, 95 agility, 94 man, 95 zone. Again, like we said, 91 zone is the only thing that matters, so 95 doesn't really mean anything. 98 press is amazing, 97 play rec, and 85 catching. The only thing bringing him down on this list and making him number 9 is the fact that he has tip drill. Like, of all the abilities you can have, you're going to give him tip drill. Obviously, he will help out if you're running an all-toughness team, or if you have a bunch of toughness players and you're trying to get his speed up to 95, that'll make him a lot better. His catching will go up to 96 or 86, which is nice. And then he does have the blanket coverage. If you are trying to give some other people like some finesse move or man coverage, he will get that as well. By all means, he's not a bad player. It's just his ability is kind of crappy. Like, let's be honest here. Tip drill is not a great ability. I don't really foresee the reason to even have it. Like, if you have pick 6, that's better. Pick specialist, that's better. Tip drill, don't really like it. Moving on to number 8, LaMarcus Joyner. Now we're starting to get into cards that I actually really like. The only thing that is a downside of LaMarcus Joyner and bringing him down the list here is the fact that he's only 5'8". That's rather tiny for a safety that I would prefer. But he does have the pick 6 ability. He does have ×2 to blanket coverage. He does have the toughness chemistry, which is going to make him 95 speed, is going to make him have a lot better catching. But he does come in at 94 speed, 98 excel, which is amazing. He's very fast. So he's going to have 95 speed and 98 excel. That's amazing. 96 play rec, 86 tackle, 92 man, 97 zone, 96 pursuit, and 94 hit power. Definitely making this card an absolute beast. I definitely love it. The only thing that's kind of funny is like the card art kind of looks like he saw a ghost. Like, I don't know. That's kind of not what I want my safety to be looking like when he gets his hands on the ball. Like, he's seeing, like, I don't know, Ray Lewis coming out of nowhere with his shirt off. Like, that's what it looks like he's looking at. He looks terrified. Moving on to number 7, we got Stephane Gilmore. And, you know, I've been a hater of Stephane Gilmore. I have to admit that. Ever since he came into the NFL, I've always said that I don't think he's a great player, but he had a monster year, and he's definitely deserving of this positional hero card, and I think he's a great player. I love the pick specialist ability. I love the fact that he has a physical front, you know, and he helps me out a little bit because I have, like, Joey Bosa and guys like that that have the, you know, the blanket coverage. Also, Von Miller, so he'll help him out as well. I might consider getting this card. He does have amazing speed at 96. 98 acceleration. He does have 98 man coverage, which that'll bump up to 99. 94 zone. And again, I'm not even really sure if man coverage, you know, is there a difference between like 91 man and 98 man, 99 man? Is there a difference like there isn't with zone coverage? I'm not sure. 98 press, 95 play rec, and 87 catching make this card an absolute monster. I definitely love this card and very well deserving of the number 7 spot here. I think a lot of people are going to want to get this card. But not to the extent of like the top guys. Like the top 3, I think are going to be really, you know, people are going to go hard for, and you're going to see a lot of cards going for a lot of coins, you know, on the top, you know, tier of players here that we're going to be showing you. So moving on to number 6, we do have Danny Trevathan. So Danny Trevathan, how can I put this in a way? I don't think he deserved the card. I don't think Danny Trevathan deserved the middle linebacker position hero. There's a lot better options out there. You know, Bobby Wagner, Luke Kuechly, even like a Deion Jones would have been a better option. You know, what Danny Trevathan did against the Packers, I can't get that out of my head. I don't even really want to talk about it. You guys know what I'm talking about. But 98 overall, he does have some really good attributes here. He does have secure tackler, which is the best ability in the game. The only thing I don't like about him is the fact that he has read and react, which I don't think anyone really runs anymore. And then he also has blanket coverage, which are 2 abilities or 2 chemistries that I just personally don't even like. But he does have 87 speed. He's rather slow in terms of, you know, what we've already seen out of linebackers this year, especially now. But look at everything else, guys. 98 awareness, 99 tackle, 98 play rec, 96 block shed. He has 91 zone coverage, which is great, 98 pursuit, and 93 hit power. So, definitely going to be a very good player to, like, leave on his own, like, island, like, in the middle. If you want to use or control someone else, like, maybe, like, Lawrence Taylor. Like, having a Danny Trevathan would be great for your team. And I think he's deserving of the number 6 spot. I just don't think he deserves a card. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Danny Trevathan balled out this year, but I just don't remember seeing his name anywhere, like, on PFF or, you know, anyone really talking about him other than, like, in a negative light for what he did in that game. Moving on to number 5, we have Malik Jackson, obviously a Jacksonville Jaguar. I hate to rate them so high, but this card does have secure tackler. He does have 96 block shed, 96 power move, 97 play rec, 97 pursuit, 90 strength, 82 speed is very good for Malik Jackson, and 97 tackle. Again, he has those 2 chemistries that I just don't like in blanket coverage and read and react, but secure tackler makes up for it, and definitely those attributes make up for it. He's a very good player, and I would highly recommend getting him on your team. Moving on to number 4. I'm kind of talking like forever right now. It's kind of hot outside, so I don't even know how I'm able to keep talking. I've not made one cut yet, guys. 98 overall, Brandon Graham at number 4. And this guy here has 83 speed. He has 90 excel, 97 tackle, 94 block shed, 97 power, and 93 finesse with a 97 play rec. He has the read and react, but he also does have physical front, and he does have jump to snap. So that is an absolute beast. I definitely deserve, well, I think he definitely deserves to be this high on the list, and I think he deserves to have the card as well. Obviously, Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions, and Brandon Graham is one of the main reasons that they even got there. He was definitely playing really, really well this year, and he's definitely a great player. Now we're moving on into the top 3, guys, and we have some absolute studs on here. Moving on to number 3, we have Vontaze Burfict. Now, for the people that have Lawrence Taylor, you're probably sitting there wondering, like, well, I mean, you could have Vontaze Burfict at number 3. However, I have him at number 12 because I'm not going to use him. Well, this is for the people that can't afford the Lawrence Taylor. So obviously Lawrence Taylor is like $750K or $655, somewhere around that range. I don't remember the exact price. But look at Vontaze Burfict, guys. I think he has a power-up. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I think he might have a power-up. And if he does, like, he's going to get even better. But you can get him up to 86 speed here. He has 98 tackle, 98 play rec, 99 block shed, 94 power, 84 finesse, and 98 hit power. So if you want to play him, you know, at linebacker, you could do that. If you want to play him rushing the passer, you know, on the D-line, out of your offensive linebacker position there, if you run like a 3-4 or whatnot, definitely Vontaze Burfict is a great card, and he has great chemistries, guys. Physical front and toughness are probably the 2 best defensive chemistries in the game if I had to rank them. And he does have unfakeable, which that could be a little bit better. I don't like that he doesn't have like secure tackler. If he had secure tackler, I wouldn't consider getting him instead of Lawrence Taylor, but I might consider getting him, just having him on my team as like a rotational pass rusher, because, you know, sometimes maybe Lawrence Taylor's a little bit tired and I want to bring in Vontaze Burfict, and I have Von Miller as well. Like, I just think he's a great player. I think a lot of people are going to want to get him, and overall his attributes are just amazing. Moving on to number 2, we have Everson Griffin. Now take a look at this, guys. 88 speed. He has 91 strength, 91 excel, 96 tackle, 93 block shed, and then he has both power and finesse over 91. He has 98 power, 93 finesse, and then 97 play rec. Again, those dreaded 2 chemistries. I'm not sure why they keep giving people zone coverage and blanket coverage, but he does have that with jump the snap, which jump the snap is definitely great for a right end. Definitely, I think a lot of people are going to want to get this card. Very fast, very good getting to the quarterback. Definitely deserving of the number 2 spot, and definitely deserving of having that card. I think he definitely deserved the positional hero. And then, of course, number 1, no questions asked, we have Von Miller. 98 overall Von Miller. He will gain the physical front chemistry, which, you know, okay, let me break this down in my head. So, if you guys are wondering, like, obviously, everyone wants Von Miller. But hear me out right here. I believe, based on everything that I'm looking at, that Von Miller is the best defensive positional hero card that is currently out, that we're seeing here on the screen. But is this card really needed? Like, think about if you have Von Miller powered up right now, too. I think you can get him up to, like, a 98 overall. Take a look at that card. I'm actually going to look at it on my screen right now. Take a look, or actually you can get him to 97 overall. So take a look at the 97 compared to the 98. So this Von Miller has 90 speed. The other one, the 97, will have 89. So he gets 1 speed boost. And then my other one has 88 strength. This one has 90. Does that really matter in the grand scheme of things? 95 tackle to 96 by 1. Is 1 tackle going to help that much? Play rec from 95 to 96. Again, is that going to help too much? And then on my team, my Von Miller currently has 99 block shed, so it doesn't really matter that he has 98 in here, because obviously he would have 99, so that doesn't matter. And then my Von has 96 power move because of my Jarrell Casey. This one has 95. He would end up having 97. Then my Von has 97 finesse move. This one has 98. Does that really matter? And then my Von has 97 hit power to 98. So the only thing you're really going for here is getting that physical front chemistry added onto the card. Is that worth an additional 700, 800K just to be able to power it up 1 more spot, just to make him a natural 99 overall? I'm not sure. I definitely think he's the best card out of all the positional hero defenders, but I just don't think it's worth it to power him up. I think that's actually a card that you can do if you get lucky and you play the solo challenges and you get the Von Miller. Definitely go ahead and make the 98, but I wouldn't power it up. I'm still like on the fence. I don't know if I should or not. I think it's going to look awesome if I do, but I'm not sure I really want to. I think I'll just end up selling it for profit if I'm able to do it. But I don't know. Let me know down below. Are you going to power up Von Miller? Is there a reason that you want to power it up that I'm not thinking of, other than the fact that it would be a 99 overall? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. Definitely love to hear your feedback. Hopefully this video did help you guys out on who you guys should go for. These are definitely, in my eyes, ranked 12 to number 1 very accurately. I think this is going to be a great, defensive, positional hero promo here that we got going. There's a lot of good cards, and there's a lot of iffy cards that I'm not really sure if I like or not, but give the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and later on today I will have another video going over, all the cards, what they're all going for, what the best ones are to get, and how to get a free one. Well, not a free one, but how to get a 94, and then how to get it to a 98 with the absolute cheapest way possible, with methods that, what the cards are currently going for. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.